My name is Danica Nanyong, your public safety officer. Good afternoon. 9 years from now, I raised my right hand and took the oath of office to serve and protect the citizen of the greater Philippine area. In fact, I just taken the oath to become a Philippine National Police Officer. I was honored to serve my hometown and honored to serve with some of the bravest individual I've ever met in my life. Since then I have passed. I had a tremendous blessed career. I had the opportunity to chat with President regarding crime issues. I've been able to sit down with two Philippine Attorney General and actually have a discussion about juvenile crime in the future of Philippine society in regards to juvenile, and once I was called before Congress to testify in regards to homeland security issues, specifically how they were being addressed in cities and the threats that were in the cities. It was an honor to serve in these capacities. But I have to tell you, after my service, I'm a little troubled today because I believe that our citizen and our police officer deserve better, because I can honestly tell you that the way we train police officer, now the methodology on which we train them is incomplete, and once again our officer who sacrificed their lives, their injuries time and time again, deserve better. So do our public. Let me explain what I mean but by that right now. If you're a young person, you came to training, you're gonna get them about the same training that I received years ago. You're going to be told how to patrol better ways. You're told how now today we do better job of taking about community, policing different things, but at the end of the day, we still train how to patrol. We train how to make an arrest. We've gotten better in years. How do we that safely, but then we also train how to incarcerate people. What I mean by this is, how do we testify in court to ensure that individual go to jail? So what we are going to do about this issue? How are we going to address this issue long term to ensure that we're in the right path? Well, I will tell you this, that each city in Philippines needs to be focused on data, is able to tell us something that we haven't seen in the past. It showed us the ill effect of this type of policing, of arresting and prosecuting to us to the fullest extent of the law. It is demonstrated to us the mass incarceration that have resulted is unfair in Philippines, that a person goes to jail simply because they live in town compared to an area that they wouldn't go to jail if they didn't like there. I don't think it is. We have to address that, and we have to be honest that only in the law enforcement and the community addressing this issue. I also want to point out that when we look at these cities across Philippines, all of Filipinos, major cities, that individuals are struggling in many areas, that there are large areas which within each of our city where people in despair because are struggling people feel they like they're without voice, they're without hope. We need to adjust that. Some told me recently that they believe that this was a number one threat, your city, and if our cities are the economic engine that fuels their great country, that is the number one threat to our country a whole. Thank you.